What's going on, guys? It's Wednesday, 17th of December. So I thought we're going to have a look at Bitcoin and the moves in the market that we are expecting in the next few weeks and months. So recently I've given you a little update on my strategy when it comes to Bitcoin. But today I thought we could have a little recap because the strategy doesn't really change. But we are seeing a few things that I want to tell you about today. So, we had many months of great price action on BTC, and we've managed to tap 126k back in October. Since then, we had a major pullback to the 80k zone, and we're kind of going sideways right now in that zone. So from 80k to around 90-ish $1,000. So the strategy for the next few weeks is that we are expecting a head and shoulders pattern. What do I mean by that? Well, we had a huge upside back in November, followed by a reaction to the downside, and then we created this head pattern right here. So as you can see, we had our left shoulder, our head pattern, which is basically higher highs than we had in the left shoulder, topped out at 126k, and now we are kind of stagnating at around 80k mark, trying to create that right shoulder, which I think we could potentially get in the next few weeks. The current RSI has hit very oversold marks on the daily RSI. We are also approaching the oversold territory when it comes to weekly, but overall I think the head and shoulders pattern could be in play for Bitcoin, especially given that we had many weeks of downside pressure. This is very important because things don't go up in a straight line. As you can see, we had pullbacks, we had reactions as well over the past months, and therefore I tend to think that we are in for the same when it comes to downwards pressure. We're not going to go down in a single line to 60k, whatever. We're going to gradually go there step by step. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Anything that's on this page is not financial advice, as you know. It's just my observations and my personal strategy. So basically we are waiting for that right shoulder to form. It could get us all the way to 105 to even 107k. And if that pattern is to play out, we could roll over and visit a few lower targets that we're going to talk about in the next months. But for now, this is the pattern that we are looking for. Overall, Bitcoin, as we said, nothing goes up in a straight line and nothing goes up forever. But as you all know, I'm a very bullish Bitcoin holder. So even though I do expect some pullbacks, I still believe in Bitcoin very long term, and even mid-term as well. I think Bitcoin is going to do really well over the next years, and I'm eager to show you my strategy and share my thoughts on 2026 and beyond. So let's see if we could have that right shoulder created in the next few weeks. I would say within the next 4 weeks we could have some price action to the upside, and we'll reassess the situation once we get to those levels. But right now we are approaching a holiday season, so it could be a bit slower in the markets. People are going to be with their families and they're going to have their holidays. So that's all I had for today. Thanks for watching, and let me know what is your strategy for the next few weeks on BTC, and I will see you in the next one.